to my channel. Today I have my February favorites for you guys, and it's a kind of a varied bunch. Some of these things are older that you've probably tried before, but I'm either rediscovering them or discovering them for the first time. So let's jump right into it. I have a couple tools for you guys. I have a eyelash curler from Shisheido. I know I said in other videos that I really don't need eyelash curlers because my lashes are kind of naturally curly and thick and all of that. And I can generally curl my eyelashes with my mascara. But I finally got an eyelash curler because when I was wearing mascara and I'd wear my glasses, my lashes were hitting the inside of the lenses and they were breaking off and chunks were falling into my eyes, causing irritation. So I got an eyelash curler to curl them up so that they don't brush the inside of my glasses. And I really like this, so it's a favorite because it hasn't happened since. Next thing I have is a brush. I reviewed the Royal Langnickel Moda series eye brushes, and I picked up with their Valentine's Day sale a few other brushes, including a face brush. This is the Moda BMD 185 complexion brush, and it's pink. It's nice and dense and it's thick and it holds product very well. It's synthetic, so you can it handles creams quite wonderfully, and I've been using it for my foundation, which I'll get into next. But I really like this. It has a rubberized handle, the ferrule's nice, it doesn't shed, and it's sturdy, and it holds up to washing very well. So there you go. So talking about face and foundation, I have discovered the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Liquid Foundation. I'm not going to say too much about it now. I do have a review coming out in a couple weeks on this, but I've been wearing it for the last month and I really enjoy it. It is tricky to work with. You do need to use a brush instead of a beauty blender, but I really enjoy how the finish it gives because it's more skin-like than matte or too dewy, so it's really nice. I wear the shade R210, which is also labeled as Pink Alabaster on Sephora's website. Alright, moving right along. I have a blush set. I reviewed these already, and I'll link that below. The Urban Decay Gwen Stefani blush palette. I really do enjoy this. It has bronzer, highlighter, different couple of blushes. And I did mention in my review that it's really good for travel because you can just take it and create a few looks with it. And I did have the chance to actually test that theory out, and it did work very wonderfully for me. Today I am wearing Hush topped with a little bit of Angel. So, really enjoying it. Alright, looking at my notes here. Okay, so we're going to move on to eyes, and I have a few things, or a couple of things, rather. And we're going to start with the big one, which is the Urban Decay Vice LTD Reloaded palette. I've been making plenty of looks with this. I apologize for my cats. And I really like the colors. If you don't like colorful eyeshadow, obviously this is not going to work for you, but I do like the array in here, even though I don't necessarily care for how it's laid out. I did review it, so I'll link it below for you guys. The next things I have regarding eyes are brow products. Both of these have been out for a while, but I really like them, and I rediscovered one and discovered the other. So we're going to start with the rediscovery, which is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Powder Duo in Auburn. And it looks like that. I got this months ago, and then I ended up dyeing my hair the beautiful colors it was, so I didn't have a need for red eyeshadow powder, but then I dyed my hair back to red and busted it back out, and I really like it. It is pigmented. It stays on all day, even without setting your brows with a brow gel, so it's really, really wonderful. It's also very forgiving to mistakes, so if you mess up, you're good. The other thing is the NYX Brow Mascara. This is the shade Blonde. I really like it. It has a nice kind of standard wand. It's not too big and too weird to work with, but it's also kind of holds product well. You don't have to like brush too much off the wand because it works wonderfully. It sets, it holds. It does have a little bit of a a gummy feeling if you go overboard, but I do like it. My only downfall is that it doesn't come in an Auburn shade, but what can I do about that? So, moving on, I have a nail polish, and then I want to talk about this. This is by Fringence from I Love Nail Polish. I rediscovered this in my collection. It is a gorgeous duochrome shifty nail polish with like pink and purple and silver in it, and it wears very well and it applies evenly. I Love Nail Polish is an indie brand, and it's beautiful. It's just, there's no other words for this. I don't know if you guys can tell on the camera if it's catching it, but when it catches the light, it's really pretty. I'll link to the website below so you guys can check that out. So now we have a couple lipsticks. This is the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani lipstick in Firebird. I reviewed it. Still loving it. Don't get to wear it as much, but it is absolutely gorgeous. So I'll link that below. And the last two lip products I have, and makeup products in general I have, are two lip glosses. One is the NYX Butter Gloss in Eclair, which I'm wearing now, and the Intense Butter Gloss in Spice Cake. I really like these. They're quite pigmented. I've been favoring a glossier lip over a matte just because it's working better with my look and my skin and all of that. So I really like these. The Butter Gloss formula is a little sticky, but it's not too bad. I'll put a little on. But it goes on smooth. I do like the applicator. It has a nice slant on this one, and it's easy to work around your lips. The Intense Butter Gloss is intensely pigmented. The applicator is a little bit flatter and harder to work around the contours of your lip, similar to how the liquid suedes are from NYX. I don't really care for the applicator, but the color stays on beautifully, and you don't need to wear anything underneath it. So, there you have that. I kind of want to talk about the state of the channel going forward. I'm going to try and get back into the rhythm of 2 videos a week, 2 posts a week on my blog. I have fallen behind because I've gotten incredibly busy with school and working, so it just happened. As far as what to expect in the coming months, I did get off the wait list for Sephora Play, and I will have that in the month of March, and I'll be contrasting it with my March Birchbox as a comparable. I won't do that every month. I'm just doing it for the first month to kind of see what I think. I did take a look at my Birchbox though, and I'm incredibly happy as to what should be coming my way, so here's hoping. Also, I'll have the review of the Ultra HD foundation. Even though it has been out for a while, I did want to review it and talk about it from an aspect of someone who's tried it for about a month and a half now, to see my thoughts on it and how it works for me and kind of tips for it. And the other thing I'll have this month is a few nail polish reviews. I'm going to dig through my collection and just pull out old things. I'm also going to be doing something called like a Throwback Thursday review, where I kind of review and talk about older products and maybe do looks with them. So there you have that. Those are my favorites for the month of February and kind of what to expect going forward in the month of March. You can check me out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Fueled by Makeup. I do apologize that updates on those platforms will be delayed for another week or so. I'm currently without a proper cell phone right now. The one I'm using is a loaner from my phone company, and it's not that great, and I can't really do anything on it. So next week I'll have like constant updates and constant pictures every day of those. You can also check out my blog for reviews and swatches and a whole bunch of other things, and that's at fueledbymakeup.com. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a beautiful day.